So you might be looking at this title and it's like, you're selling the go-kart? Yes, but there's more to it. You'll see later in the video. The reason why I'm doing this type of intro right now is because if you'll notice later on in the video, I do actually speak, but my voice is cooked. So that's why I've got to do a voiceover in this type. But yes, this video is, I guess you could say, a couple weeks old. So the reason for that is because I kind of forgot about the project. My brain kind of goes all over the place with what I want to do, and it's just like, oh, we need to do this thing, and this, oh, we need to do this thing, etc., etc., etc. I circled back around across all the other things of what I needed to do, and then I'm back to where I needed to be, and then now we're here, so now I'm editing it. We do some laps later on in this video, so if you want to see those, stick around. If not, then just know you're missing out on a little bit. So yeah, on to the video.
We're gonna be cleaning up that green car, but in order to do that, we gotta get this pressure washer put back together here because we have the handle all folded for storage and all that good stuff. It's real nice and light with nothing on it. Now, where are we gonna set it?
Now this leaves us with a car wash, or better said, cart wash, and I guess I'll make it a montage. But basically what we're doing here is we're spraying some like anti-rust stuff. So like we at the end we do WD-40, and then we do some like polishing stuff and, you know, pressure washing, and yeah, you'll see it here.
Some of the work gets kind of hard, and this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool, and the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash. Woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
So this is the aftermath of what we did here. So all of that gunk on the sides there is gone. All of it, the dirt that was under the engine mounts, all gone. You know, all of it is just cleaned up now. So it looks nice. Looks better than it was, of course. All right, so we got to the track, lost a tire in the process off the spare tire holder of our trailer. Came clean off of one of the craters that are leading up to this road. I look in the rearview mirror and it's just rolling across the street. So there's that. But the reason I didn't want to say anything else other than we're selling the cart just yet is because of the reason why we're selling it. Yeah, my voice is completely gone. And the reason why we're, you know, preparing it like it is, and that's because of this. Now, you should have just come out of the B-roll just now, if I remember to in editing. But yeah, it has all of the stuff is completely straight. It has like a nice sparkle to it. Let me get in the sunlight so you can actually see it. Yeah, that's the paint right there. That's the paint job. It has the Tony Kart paint scheme, but in like the sparkle of the paint, but it's in black, and then it's a Carlos Sainz kart. I'll go more in depth of the specifics of the kart whenever I'm on the track, so it can be like, you know, racing, or not racing, but practicing, and then seeing how it feels at the same time as, you know, telling you guys about it. We are going to keep those stickers because I want to, you know, keep those. First off, they have all that on there, so we probably don't want someone else repping that. And then also they have the NKS stuff on there that you guys may know no longer exists. I think it's about time to hit the track.
I didn't think about that. Pedals are way far forward.
Can you reach?
I can, it's just...
Take two.
Now with the pedals out of the way and actually adjusted where I can seat comfortably, we're now able to take a test drive in this kart and see how it goes. So at the same time of doing this, we're also breaking in a literally out-of-the-box, just put together, brand new motor, basically. So we're breaking that in, and that's what we're running this session for mainly, is to break in the motor. Next session we do swap back to the other motor that we normally run. But this one is just to have in case of races and stuff like that, in case something ever happens. But I do notice something here with the go-kart is that it does pull to the left. And you're gonna hear me speak on that here.
Like you can put it wherever you wanted it.
45-19
45?
by myself, yeah.
That's just terrible.
It feels like it's pulling to the left a little bit, like just overall.
You're saying, how hard is it pulling to the left?
It's like, I don't know how to describe it. Just like I'm going down the straight and it feels like it's wanting to do this.
So you're fighting the steering wheel to keep it straight. I mean, it looked like through the corners, you weren't even, like even when you didn't take the corner right, the car just gripped.
So we take it out again here, and this is just to like confirm that I'm not going crazy essentially, and that this is just like it's pulling to the left. For complete context though, this is just after we got our other green kart that you saw previously in this video completely straight, and it drove beautifully, and it was just a dream to drive basically, because before that had happened it was kind of bent, it was pulling to the right, but then we got it bent back in shape, and it was driving like a dream. So now we're on to a new kart that has supposedly never had any crashes or anything like that, which we did later confirm that never happened. And now this one is pulling to the left here. Now we do know the reason why as of doing this voiceover, but I'm just gonna save that to the end for retention purposes, you know what I'm saying? But by the end of this session, I did confirm that I'm not going crazy, and it is pulling to the left more, so you have to give more input to the right than to the left, and it's messing up lines now. So whenever you let go of the wheel, you can't rest your arms or anything because it'll just pull left. And also, it's adding more friction to it, so you're scrubbing speed essentially throughout the entirety of the track. So just to save you guys a little bit of time, I can't lie, I did get a little frustrated because it just got fixed on the other go-kart, and now it's happening on a brand new one that was supposed to be better. But as of doing this voiceover now, the go-kart is fixed. As you've seen, the final four of the last race that I entered, I almost got P3. So obviously it's driving a little bit better than it was here, and obviously I'm getting better times by myself than 45-second laps, which is relatively slow for this track.
45-19?
Almost exactly the same.
This video is mainly made to show you guys the new kart that I'm going to be driving on the track. So if you see me, I'm not going to be in the old Topaz Motorsports mobile anymore, which that's not even the at of this channel anymore, so I don't know why I had that anyway. But we will be getting a new sticker kit applied before this Triple Crown race at the North Texas Carter, which is happening on this date on the screen here, and you guys can check it out. If you guys are in the DFW area, you can come down to NTK and get some tickets to watch. But now you guys know about the car, you guys know what it looks like, you guys know that it's up to me now. So as long as we don't mess anything up while setting up the kart, like tire pressures or wrong gear or etc, then it's just purely up to the driver. So and also the events that happen in the race. It's going to be interesting to see where this takes me with an actually, you know, drivable kart, which I think with the knowledge that we have now, we could have done the exact same stuff to the other kart and it would have driven relatively similar. It's just we finally learned it as soon as we got a new kart. So it just kind of was how it happened. that's gonna be it for today's video slash showcase slash me not being super happy about the cart inside of this, but now knowing with the voiceover that it is fixed, it's just great. If you guys want to see more of this type of stuff, be sure to like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.